It's the regional record-extending 16th anniversary episode of the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. Here are some clips from our third episode, which aired way back in August 2006. We're looking in the rear view at the fabulous Boogie Kings farewell concert on June 9th at Port Arthur's Carl A. Parker Multipurpose Center. LaCroix, this is it tonight, huh? Your first farewell, or are you gonna do it again, maybe?
I don't know. We're gonna, we'll leave a few doors open, but pretty much, I think this is gonna be it tonight for the Boogie Kings in the Port Arthur area. We just came to say goodbye, and happy to see everybody here to say goodbye to.
How many years off and on have you been with the band?
Golly, now you're asking me the tough questions. Say since I was in my mid-20s. Ned could probably tell you when I joined the band.
You were also with a bunch of other rock bands, including White Trash.
That was with Edgar Winter, yeah. And White Trash. Yeah.
What were the other ones? Rare Earth?
I sang with a group called Rare Earth from Detroit, and I sang with Blood, Sweat, and Tears out of New York City.
Yeah. So what are you going to do from here on out?
Fish.
Play golf? Is that what you've been doing lately?
Yeah, I live on Toledo Bend up there with my mom. She's having a few health problems, and I'm there trying to see what I can do around the house, the yard.
16th annual Gulf Coast Jam here. Hey, nice talking to you again, man.
Thanks a lot.
Jerry LaCroix, give us a little shout, scream like you used.
All right!
That's the real deal.
King of the road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas fabulous flashback.
Saw some drunks on Main Street, walked down a flight of stairs. Stepped to the hall and saw my friends there. On the outside was flashing, welcome, come on in. Feels so good, feeling good again.
It's Robert Earl Keane. You went to Texas A&M, huh?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
That's all right.
I went to
a roughneck ordering 4 beers.
I think we went. You were probably a few years before me, but I remember hearing a lot about you and Lyle Lovett in those days, and you guys actually were neighbors there in
We sure were.
College Station.
I've known Lyle since 1976.
Before any of us knew who he was.
Yeah. But he was always incredibly talented guy. I mean, I guess one reason we hooked up is because of the music. And we had some similar interests and things like that. But he was a lot further ahead of me as far as like really sitting down and writing songs. I'd written some songs, but he had some full-blown, tapes and stuff he made himself. I was just astounded, and a great singer.
So you guys used to play on the porch. In fact, you wrote a song called the Porch Song, and I wish I would have paid admission to be on that porch. But
we had some good times there. I mean, I don't. By and large, they weren't as wild as some people think they were. They were just fun,
Was there always a little beer involved with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but it wasn't crazy. I mean, there's a few crazy things, but it wasn't completely out of control. It was, we were just having a good time. This house was it was really funky and sort of broken down, and my rent was virtually nothing, so we lived off virtually nothing. I was there for 3 years before I ever got a phone, and the last day I was there, there had been this air conditioner that was sitting above my bed in my room, and we never even thought to plug it in because it was so busted up looking and stuff. Last day I was there, an old man came by and said, I used to live in this house. This is an old house. I said, yeah, I used to live in this house. Of course, we didn't have air conditioning back then, and I just decided not to even talk to him about that. So I let him walk through, and he walked off. I thought, you know what? I never checked out that air conditioning. So I got 2x4 and went over there and I propped that air conditioner up. I went back around my room and I plugged it in. Boom! It just hummed. It blew out cold as air. It's just like a refrigerator.
And did you suffer before then? Or?
It was hot as hell in that house. I mean, there was no wind a lot of times there in the Brazos Valley, right? Mm-hmm. I couldn't believe I spent all my time there at College Station, no AC, and I had it right there above my head. So there's the true Aggie joke right there.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving up non-stop fun for Southeast Texas with live music and delicious adult beverages. Oh, and be ready to dance your butt off to the best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Of course, Date Night is every Thursday. And don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving it all up since 2008. Where have you been?